Y'all read the title. You feel me? Politics are for dummies. And look, I know that maybe you might be really deeply into the whole politics, the red versus the blue, the blood versus the crip, and what the fuck is that sound? The blood versus the crip, and all this type of stuff. Look, you're a dumbass. Because here's what you gotta understand. What does politics do for you? For you, yes, you, bro. What does it do for you? What exactly are you benefiting from arguing with random people on the internet about taxes, capitalism, abort? What do you get from this? What what's the ultimate catharsis, the synopsis, the answer, the salute? Nothing. You've just been clickety clacketing and yapping for what? You're broke. And you know what? I'm not even judging you. I'm broke too. We're broke. We're broke. You feel me? But at least we're broke. You feel me? We can understand each other through our poverty. What do you have in common with Donald Trump, my nigga? What do you have in common with Joe Biden? These they were born in different eras. These niggas come from World War II. What do you bro, look, regardless of your political whatever belief systems, me and you, we have way more in common than all those people all the way up there. They all know each other. They're all homeboys. It's like if you're into basketball, then you know that all the basketball players, they know each other. They've already played against each other. They were in the same AAU circuits. They were in the same high school teams. They were in like the same colleges. So they already are all familiar with each other. They have the same agents. They all in the same way the NBA is a big club where all the niggas really like even though they're going against each other, they still know each other. If they see each other, they gonna dab each other up like this, like, what's good, my boy? It's the same thing in politics. You think Obama and Donald Trump aren't homeboys behind closed doors? You think Joe Biden and what's up conservative guy JD Vance? You think they ain't homeboys behind closed doors? They all know they grew up with each other. They were all in the same island raping kids. It is what it is. And I understand that especially for a lot of y'all people who are like knee deep in the politics, it's like it might be like affecting you because you worship this. It's like your God. Like, like if I said a political belief that you didn't agree with, you would probably like text me an entire 3 paragraph, not three, what am I talking about? An entire 5 page essay about why I'm wrong and how I need to fix this and that. But in the end of the day, you're not actually doing anything. Because this has been, bro, if I'm being honest, I'm gonna turn this into a conspiracy theory video right now. I believe all of this politics stuff is controlled. Basically, and what I'm trying to say is that you got the people above, you got the they, the ooh, the ah. Where do you think it's the you feel me? The give me the money or like the billionaires or whatever. You have the people up there and they're basically controlling everything down here. Even if you don't believe in conspiracy theories, you have lobbyists. So even then, when are our interests ever being served through politics? But nah, bro. You're gonna argue with some random broke nigga just like you over what? And let's not forget that the red versus the blue versus the red. This is Saturnian principles. It's fire versus ice. You can search this up. This is Saturnic principles. This is all like it's low key satanic. It's low key satanic. But yeah, politics are for dumbasses, and really, the only thing that actually matters is just getting your money. Cause even think about it, if you're rich, you got a bunch of money, you can just lobby, and then you can actually get your actual beliefs out there. But you're not gonna get your beliefs out there through voting. Voting is useless. That's why they tell you to do it. If voting changed something, if voting has such a crazy effect on the system, then why they tell you to do it? Pretty much every single great change that's ever happened, it happened through revolution, it happened through bloodshed, it happened through violence, it happened through niggas being like, nah, we died today, we ride at dawn. That's how shit gets changed. That's how this country was founded. Even Thomas Jefferson was like, yo, like maybe we should have like a revolution like every, I don't know, every like 20 years. Thomas Jefferson said that. And yeah, he was a racist, he was a slave owner, he was a rapist, he was an atheist. But hey, he was a smart guy. He was a pretty smart guy. I can't take that away from him. You feel me? And that's actually how change is really caused. It's caused through bloodshed. It's caused through violence. And I'm not out here acting as if I'm like a revolutionary, bro. Nigga, I just want money, bro. I want money, and I kind of just want my dick to get licked. I don't really, bro, like, we could have a war if you want, but like, gang, I'm not trying to fight it. No, let me stay over here. I got a nice little bed right here. Like, I ain't trying to fight no war. But I'm just saying that's how you actually get change done. Anything of value is exclusive, not inclusive. Right? Think about it like this. Why do niggas want Balenci? Why do niggas want Rick? It's because not everyone has Balenci, not everyone has Rick. That's why you care so much about Rick and Balenci. So then, let's use our thinking brains right now. If everyone can vote, what makes it so special? If everyone is super, no one is. No one's super, bro. Everyone can vote. The only time voting really matters when only rich white men can vote, because then it was like very exclusive. You had to be of a certain color, a certain age, a certain wealth. You had to, you know what I'm saying? You had to be up there. And that's when it mattered. And even now, as cruel as it may sound, truly, 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 I say unto you, I feel like Jesus. Truly, truly, I say unto you, it's still the same thing. As it was back then, it still is. Right now, only the rich have a say. Even if on paper, it's all of us. We all have a say. Ultimately, it's the rich that have a say. Because America has always been, and I don't know if this is a word yet. If it's not a word, I'm him. America has always been a plutocratic oligarchy. That's what it's always been, and it's what's always gonna be. And it is what it is. You feel me? But yeah, that's what I gotta say, man. If you into politics, bro, you just wasting your time. You just wasting your time. Baby, I might disappear, yeah. You won't see my face, and that's okay, though.